He also cancelled forward 2 into forward 2 trait. Try that.
It's just forward 3 you can't. Forward 2, 3.
Try forward. Try different things into trait then.
Okay. Are we good to go again?
Are we back, guys?
Are we dropping anything?
Well, according to XSplit, I'm not dropping any frames. But I don't know if we're actually live again. Are we live, guys?
You can't. Forward 2, 3.
Try forward. Try different things into trait then.
Are we good to go? Alright, so you can't do 4, 2, 3 trait then.
Maybe it's just only specific things, or it's just a different timing. It could just be a tight timing.
4, 2, 3, I'm sure you can't. Like 4, 2, 3. No. 4, 2. Okay, 4, 2 you can.
Forward 2 into trait works. So that definitely means that your combo in the corner would be forward 2, 3, 3 trait, 3 frost breath probably. Give that a go.
Let's try it.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. XSplit just decided that we should crash, basically. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, that's disgusting. That's still disgusting. Because you could have spent another bar to make the scoop launch as well.
Oh, there you go.
You could have meter burned that scoop as well to just get extra damage.
I could have done, but I didn't think it was worth the extra meter. That damage is insane.
How's it going though, guys? I'm sorry about that. Just random, I guess. Online streaming decides that sometimes
Crikey.
there's not one to it. A lot of people won and done in this beta. I don't understand.
No, that guy gave us plenty of games. You just had a couple in the downtime.
Yeah, someone pulled the plug on us because they did not get a beta code. But no, so Superman, so the nerf is that he can't trait off everything. He can only trait off specific things. So it's forward 2 trait works, 3 trait works.
I'm certain I couldn't do it off 1-1-1. Maybe it has to be individual hits now.
Yeah, maybe it's just singular attacks.
Could be. That makes sense. Honestly, guys, I wouldn't worry too much about not getting a beta code immediately.
Stan the man.
They are dishing them out. Like they said, they're doing them wave at a time. And for those of you that are waiting on a code that didn't play the Mortal Kombat Online beta, when they buffed the netcode, they did it in the exact same fashion. They put out a bunch of codes in the first wave, and then very shortly after, like over the next couple of days, they just put out wave after wave after wave after wave. And alongside those waves of codes, they input new characters into the build. So, and they've already said they're putting in new characters into this Injustice beta. So, I'm hoping we get Grodd next.
Just to remind you guys that are watching, hopefully you're enjoying the content. If you want to drop us a follow, feel free. It goes a long way. But speaking of what goes a long way, if you want to go that extra mile and drop us a sub as well, that would be massively appreciated. Especially, we're going to be streaming. God, the T, it's fighting back. It's coming back up. We're going to be streaming a lot of Injustice 2, the beta and everything else with the game. Ooh, mirror match, boys!
He's got horns.
This guy doesn't mess around. This guy's got
even his deck star has horns on it.
Right, this guy is he's spiky.
He's got more spikes than you.
He is spikier than me, so therefore I must be careful.
Begin.
It's a good start.
Use up as much of the trait as possible.
It's very jump happy.
Right. What?
Oh, you can duck the final hit. Oh, we're punished.
He's got a very interesting sort of... He's not using as much blood lifts as I would expect.
Oh, bloody hell, Arm Devil. Thanks a lot, man. With the 21-month resub. Holy crap. Thanks a lot, man. I do appreciate it. You've been around a long time. And fingers crossed we'll be together long...
Oh, how much damage is
into 2017 as well. How can you tell how much damage a combo is doing? It looks like the average amount of health is 1,000.
Kind of like a Gears of War character.
It looks like the average amount of health is 1,000, judging by what the gear loadout say on the select screen. So I'm assuming you take the number that the combo does and equate that to 1,000.
Is this guy's neutral really just jumping around? Is he just going to jump around like this? Okay, alright.
So for every 10 damage, I think, is like 1% perhaps. Like, that's...
No way.
I mean, at least that seems to be the most sensible way of doing it right now. How do NetherRealm go about sending the codes? When you applied for the beta by using an email, they just email you the code, I think. Just like standard stuff, really.
Chip? No?
No chip whatsoever, actually.
Yeah, that did no chip at all. That surprised me. I expected more chip. That was an awful match from me.
Atrocitus wins.
I didn't expect them to just do jump, jump, jump,
Play
jump,
some
jump.
Deadshot. The beta actually only has 4 characters available right now. It's Superman, Batman, Atrocitus, and Supergirl. So 2 returning characters, 2 new ones.
Begin.
But they've said they're going to be adding new characters with time.
Yes.
Is there a character I really want to be added? I'm personally holding out for like Mr. Freeze, because I've actually wanted to play as Mr. Freeze in Injustice ever since the first one.
He actually got saved by Dexter's projectile.
Yeah, Foxy was a Wonder Woman main in the first Injustice.
Yeah, that works if you just got to time it right.
It's good damage though. Oh, we tried to run. Punch float. Not quite the same, because this is full combo punishable on block, but still, he does punch a lot.
Oh, he's out.
You're not telling me he's given up. Yeah, he's out there. Goodbye, Ruben.
Oh yeah, that's one thing to debut. Teabagging is drastically sped up in this game, so you can just go...
It's not quite the same though.
It's much faster. I feel like his controller died. He tried moving at the end. But if he's going to give up, I might play someone else.
Atrocitus wins.
Alright. How many was that against that guy? 2?
2, I think.
Lordy lord.
Is he still there?
Nah, he gave up.
Oh, he wants to rematch. Fair enough. We'll play one more. Teabags of terror.
Don't do that, okay, we'll get banned.
Alright, if he's not going to be there, look at the swag.
That didn't combo.
It didn't actually. I wonder if it doesn't anymore.
Have we found any setups with the move that drains health? We actually haven't found that piece of equipment yet. Because that's a move...
No, it isn't. It's actually his down back. It's this.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I haven't used it yet, but
Surely you should just chuck that on all the time.
I'd rather just get Dexter. The thing about Dexter is what makes it so cool is that you can do a blood lift and then do that. So you can actually full combo without needing cheese bar.
Ooh.
Oh, tricky.
Alright.
Well, he's given up anyway, so screw it. We'll play someone else.
Atrocitus wins.
Atrocitus.
That's not a guaranteed reset. He definitely could have blocked.
Mighty Rage Heart Dex.
Another one. If I want a new opponent.
Yeah, just fight someone else.
Say the wrong thing.
So I don't think it's possible to do. From what I saw there, I don't know whether it's possible to do. At least off that combo, you probably can't do. It's forward 1 2 3 3, back 2 3 blood lift, trait shot, back 2 3 blood lift, meter burn, back 3, down 2, charge. It was a 50% 1 bar trait combo, but I don't know whether it still works. It looks like it doesn't. It looks like you can't do multiple blood lifts like that anymore. It used to be you could do 1 meterless blood lift and then a meter burn blood lift, and that was your limit, right? Mr. Bizarre. But it used to be, yeah, you could do 1 meterless blood lift per combo and then 1 meter burn blood lift per combo. But I don't know whether it factors in using trait shot now and basically limits that, right? That might be what it does.
Maybe.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying this so far, though, guys. I mean, what do we make of the beta? I think it's good fun.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far.
Begin.
Ooh, excuse me. I'm supposed to be a lot more excited when they add in some more characters, but oh wow, he likes that.
That yeah, looks really good. He's mashing buttons.
He is indeed. Nah, that's not gonna work. I keep trying to combo into that thinking it's gonna launch. Oh,
That's
no.
not gonna hit.
Long ways by it.
Hope you've learned something.
Oh, cheers, guys. Thank you very much for the nice words in stream chat.
There we go. What?
They walk forward for you, hee hee.
Oh my god.
So Brady was doing forward 2 into trade to grab and stuff.
What?
You're just doing it too late.
Is
Yeah,
that
he was
re-
doing that.
Is that a thing though?
I mean, if they're sitting there waiting to block 4-2-3, it definitely is.
Confirm. That's what I need to do. Wasn't at the dash before. Oops. Thoughts on Bane returning? I'm happy to see it. I just hope it. I really hope his character power has been
Yes.
reimagined.
I definitely hope they change his character power, though. I think he's cool. Bane's an awesome character, but I really hope his character power is not what it was in Injustice 1. It was just silly, you know? In my opinion, the trait was just a little bit much for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Sit there when he's caked in armor, and the second you sit there expecting an armored move, he just throws out this command grab that, because he's got level 3 Venom, he meter burns on reaction, does like 35% bat breaker. Like, it's insane.
The main problem Bane had was it was when they kept buffing Venom as well as buffing other things about him. So
Yeah.
when they made it so he could do meter burn drop kick on, was it he could do it on whiff or he could do it on block?
He could do it just off his uppercut. You could just drop kick anywhere.
I think, and don't hold me to this, I'm fairly
Ooh,
certain. I'm fairly certain it was he could.
Oh, he's out.
He quit. It was when you could meter burn it on block or whiff, whereas it used to be you could only meter burn it on hit. Which all of a sudden meant that this, this which was a wake up attack, invincible wake up reversal, was unsafe on block with or without Venom. Now all of a sudden you just wake up with it and meter burn it on block, and actually be plus if he connected with it from a certain place. Which was dangerous for a character like Bane. So kind of that buff combined with the overall Venom buffs he kept getting made him a complete nightmare to deal with, but in a very autopilot, annoying way.
I would much rather fight Doomsday than Bane.
Yeah.
I would much rather fight Doomsday than Bane, I think.
Yeah.
Because at least, like, the thing is, like, at least
Doomsday was
Earthshake-
always in your face, but at least he was going to be chipping away at you. He only really got a max combo if he got like a jump in and hit confirmed it for a bunch of meter and stuff. Whereas Bane hit you with anything and he could just like turn it into 30% for like a grab or whatever he wanted.
Bane was basically, Bane hits you once and you're dead, basically. Because he would just either loop it, he would just loop that back to back over and over again, or he'd hit you with one grab and you're dead anyway. At least Doomsday, like, Doomsday just isn't gonna do all that damage. Like, he's aggressive and he's in your face and he smothers you, but he's not gonna do the kind of the damage that Bane would do.
Can Superman still 4-2-3 into trait? It doesn't seem like Superman can do any string into trait now. Like, I'm fairly certain that he can, like, he can still do standing 3 into trait, forward 2. Like, it seems like he can do individual hits into trait, but he can't do strings into trait.
So
anymore.
certain things in the corner, like for example, your corner combo of 4-2-3, 3 trait, 3. You can actually have to slow it down. It used to. There's been certain adjustments to him. So in the corner, for example, his lasers have been changed. So he can't do in the corner. He can't do 4-2-3, 3 straight laser, 3 trait, 3 freeze to get like the damage he used to get and stuff.
Superman.
He
But
can't.
it seems like he gets the similar damage for less work now, though. And I understand it's a beta, and I'm sure damage just isn't really.
Hey, we haven't
down.
even begun to experiment with his dive bomb setups either.
Well, there's no training mode, right? So I
Yeah.
can't. Like, I've literally only been playing Superman for like a week. Because like a week ago, I went back to Injustice 1. As soon as I read that the beta said it had Superman in it, I went back and I played Superman for a little bit in training mode, just to try and get a little bit of memory.
Sorry for yawning, guys. It's quite late here.
Get to the side.
Jay, do the corner combo. I want to see
Trying to
it.
get him over here.
Get him round. Good block. Alright. So you can still do like this. You can still do this stuff. And I was like, I was still 59% damage, right? So, I mean, one of the changes to Injustice 2 Superman is that the low scoop, you can combo off it if you meter burn the scoop, otherwise it's just a regular attack. So, you know, Jake could have extended, if he had a bar, he could have extended the damage for a second and
Go into
comboed
the
off
strings
it.
every time. I was going to meet you.
Yeah, he's wake up
Okay.
buttons, so you can just forward 2.
Let's do the same thing.
Yeah, now he's dead. And that's not hard either. Like, that's very easy too. So Superman execution-wise is pretty much no different. He's just a little bit. You got to change a couple of things, but execution-wise, he's not any harder. If anything, he's a little bit easier.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, no, combo-wise, like by nerfing his standing 3 eye laser, that was a slightly tricky element of it, right?
God, will we get more than one game?
Are we? Yeah. Whenever we fight someone that's like button mashing, they leave after one game. Like, you're playing the beta, man. You've been waiting this long to play Injustice 2. You've finally got your hands on it, and you're like, what? Why? You're just leaving after every game until you find someone else that's button mashing.
To be fair, like I get that mindset. Like,
Can you pass my water, please?
If you're a very casual player and you're just looking at, you know, play people of your skill level, it's very clear to tell whether you're miles behind the guy you're against or miles ahead of the guy you're against. Like, I just want games. I just want to be able to get some muscle memory, just get a feel for the game and stuff like that.
I want to address this very important comment. How are they so good already? Injustice 1. You can absolutely prepare for Injustice 2 by playing the first Injustice. Just practice combos, you know? Just practice combos and you will at least go into Injustice 2 knowing how to do combos. And it's true, absolutely.
Well, the two characters that are returning from the first are very similar. They do have some major differences between the two. But
Superman is still Superman, right?
yeah,
Like,
Superman still is Superman. He's still got the same strings. A lot of them behave differently, sure, but
I rock.
this guy wasn't there for me, I think, unless he did it.
Yeah, he declined me as well.
But the new characters just take a little bit of getting used to. Because there's no training mode in the beta, it is very hard to learn the new characters. So it's just taking a little bit of time, I suppose. But we've got the beta, you know. The beta isn't going anywhere. As soon as you've got it installed, you can play it as much as you want. So people have all the time they want. I mean, one thing that people did in MK, which
We've customized our characters a little bit, but I don't know whether that counts.
one thing you can do to kind of do pseudo training mode is if you search at the same time as friends, because it's player matches and you can accept and decline at your own will. If you're queuing up like
Another mirror match.
if you're queuing up at the same time as, like, you know, a friend perhaps.
Oh, this guy doesn't want a mirror. He doesn't want a mirror.
If you're queuing up at the same time as like a friend, you might be able to queue up like and find each other. And if you do, you know, you can take it in turns, lab it up, chat in a party mode, and effectively treat it like a training mode, and you just keep rematching. That's what I assume people are going to be doing to learn what they're doing.
Now let's see. I want to experiment with some new combos.
Ooh. So when she does the teleport, it doesn't track.
I love that. That's so sick.
It's really nice damage too.
Yeah. I'm gonna just do the charge punch.
Now don't you
man.
feel silly?
Oh, the wash. This guy's sticking out buttons.
That right there is a really good couple of mids.
Oh! Oh, almost. That would have been sick. So yeah, the laser.
Oh wow. Yeah, this guy's a little bit random. I don't think he knows what he wants to do.
So Supergirl's teleport is a weird one. When she does it, normally it's a high and you can crouch under it and actually get a full standing punish against her with whatever you want. When she meter burns it, it becomes an overhead from the other side. So if she's gonna if you read that she's gonna meter burn it, you have to like block it by anticipating it and walking towards her, which is a bit weird and can be quite alien at first. But it's a bit like Scorpion from
I've got a
Injustice
cool
1.
head.
You do have a nice big hat.
Watch this, full screen combo.
Oh, I can't
Anywhere on screen.
I can't believe that still reached.
I love Atrocitus already. I love this character already. That is plus on hit, man.
I wouldn't say her eye lasers are OP. Like, you got to keep in mind
They don't do much damage.
That is her character power. They don't seem to do that much damage by themselves. Like, they're probably annoying, but I mean, yeah, like 6% per laser, which is good for a projectile. But does she actually have anything else from full screen? And she hasn't got any trait. Like, I know she's got the teleport, but does she actually have projectiles aside from those? I don't think so. Yeah, it seems like still people aren't quite used to the new mechanics. Like in a situation like
Atrocitus
you could have clashed there, which is obviously returning.
Look at my
from the
cool
first.
hat, man.
Let's not forget clashing and Injustice is similar to breakers from Mortal
Lethal,
Kombat.
unbreakable cat. I'm taking that.
Like
I'm taking this.
wages work the same way as breakers do from MK9 and MKX, but there's also the air tech system in this.
This guy's done.
There's also the air tech, which means you can escape a back 3 combo. So if you get hit by a back 3, which near enough every single character in this game has some kind of combo involving a back 3, you can, for 2 bars of meter, use your meter button, which is R2 by default, and up or back to tech and dash in that direction in the air while you're being comboed to get out of it. But it is fully punishable if it gets red.
And in Injustice 2, you block by holding down or back. It's not a block button game, it is back to block. Pretty much take the blocking system of Injustice 1 and that's it. It's exactly the same.
Keep in mind, we did play a bunch of
Oh, I'm
Injustice.
really hot. I'm actually going to use this. I'm actually wearing an MK shirt today, unintentionally.
We
so
did play a lot
take
of
this off, it's
Injustice
too hot.
1 back when it came out. So if you guys have any questions mechanically about the game, or there's anything that you're curious
I
about,
was never very amazing at Injustice 1, but I know the game.
well, we were a good level. You know, we entered and were quite successful in various tournaments in the UK. So we got to a good enough level for what we needed to. And I feel like Injustice 2, we can only ever learn more. You know what I mean? So if you guys want to know anything about the game that we might be able to help you out with, feel free to chuck us questions and we'll do what we can to answer. Hopefully
Yeah.
you guys are enjoying it so far. Sorry that we dipped just before. I'm not quite sure what happened to our internet.
XSplit just sometimes decides that it doesn't want to work anymore.
Sometimes it does, indeed. But no, it's 1 AM here. We've got work in 8 hours, but we're going to try and stream as much as we can.
Damn.
Scar again.
Scar again. Well, do you want to... Now we know more about the trait.
Yeah, let's try.
We've all learned a bit.
Supergirl. Superman.
Oh, little does he know, my Superman is upgraded. He looks different. Oh,
Do you think
what's
zoning
this?
will be as
Get it
strong?
on.
Competitive.
How do I turn those on or off? Level handicap on. What was that?
Supergirl.
Don't know. I'm guessing you would just do it
That was weird.
in like a private match, right?
So you can turn gear off for each individual match. Okay, I see. All right.
Right. Let's see.
Oh, it still hit me.
Oh, no meter burn there. You okay?
Ah,
That looks like a really good punish.
oh wow.
Yeah, her eye laser is definitely superior. The air to air too. Oh wow.
Ah, I thought I meant 40.
Shout for that teleport, just in case.
Oh, you did beat a burn.
Yeah, did the overhead version.
Damn, is that gonna kill? Is that actually gonna kill me?
I don't think so.
Dude, that's doing a lot of damage.
Yikes. That was so
Oh,
much
okay.
damage off 2 hits.
Still feeling that red sun?
I played Lex Luthor and Deathstroke mainly. Yeah, he's different to react.
God, the range on that is so crazy.
Wow. Yeah, it's actually like a better forward. That is a better forward tilt.
Oh my god, that reset as well.
Unsafe reset.
Every time he does it, he's doing the meter burn version. Ah.
How's she still alive?
There you go.
That's what I call just.
Look how much damage I've taken though.
It's like she's got. It's like a better forward too. Yeah,
Ah,
he's
Anya.
waiting to Anya.
Oh wow, I didn't get my forward 2 first. I'm gonna die.
Hitbox. Okay. All right. So you didn't cancel any.
It seems
you
like-
didn't cancel anything into trait there.
Supergirl wins.
Nothing.
It's because I'm not in range to do it.
Just you've been in forward.
I don't know what the range is that he's doing that string into low, but it's beating my forward 2 every time, like without fail.
What at forward 2 range? It actually looks like that beats your option. It looks faster.
Oh, nice.
God damn, she's airborne for so long after
Yeah, man.
that.
That's crazy. I think you can take the grab over whatever else you
Yeah.
can do.
Ready to quit yet?
Does that work?
I don't know. I'm trying.
I would assume
Ooh.
not. That's unsafe, man. Punish.
Ryan, I can't react to everything at the same time. I don't know what I'm looking at half the time. I don't know what to do against her because I know the
Forward
laser
2,
misses.
3, 3, 3. Well, you know, that will still work. Just
Yeah, I guess so.
get the damage early, not after.
I'm trying. Oh wow.
So her freeze doesn't restand at least.
Yeah, looks like it just freezes you wherever you happen to be.
Down all day.
Is there anything I can use here? Oh, there is.
The sand bucket bags.
Whoa!
That works. Got the clash out.
Wait, hang on. I got forward 2-3 on hit into trait. So can you legit do that?
Can you do it on hit maybe?
Maybe it's a timing thing. It could have just been me doing it wrong the whole time. What?
Reset. Wow.
I actually tried throwing him there, so.
We have no trait. Shout for that super though. Is that a gap? A gap?
Whoa, there's a gap between it when you meter burn it?
There's a mashable gap in between that. Since when? Has there always been a gap there?
I don't know. I wanted to meter burn punch walk to get or meter burn punch to get the chip.
It's still alive, but just watch out, I guess, early.
Cal.
Oh,
And then
my
if I
God.
think he's gonna do teleport, I walk into a laser. Damn.
I can't believe he was actually able to mash super out of that.
Supergirl wins.
Like, I cannot believe it.
It just means there's a gap between
Yeah.
the punch and the rest of it.
Fortified wax shield.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, those losses are inevitable. Like, it's
Yeah.
just not knowing. Do you know what I mean? But that's an interesting game she's got because she could do random teleport, which forces you to walk forward. But then she's got that, like, loads of, like, you know.
Begin.
You guys are saying the knowledge, but I personally think that was a mash for sure. Because he was almost dead. Like, he was clearly mashing it. Like, clearly mashing it. Punish with something proper.
Tried and he backdashed
Forward
it.
2 punish.
Right, it's not the ultimate normal that you think it is anymore.
It's not slower. It's the same speed.
Oh, I don't know what to do after that anymore.
I don't know either. Look like you can do something. Oh, it's death. Why didn't you commit?
Ryan, just shut up. I can't do everything. Oh!
Please, don't get up.
Yeah, graphically this game is. Ooh, it's like mwah, mwah.
Oh wow,
Oh,
that
he's
game's so
ready.
good. Actually caught my jump, like pre-jump frames.
Crazy.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know. You tried to do forward too, but you got the. Good tech. Oh. No, it's alright, it's alright.
No! Did that work?
Oh, the link confirms! That's that Superman confirm that makes you
But how
feel
much damage
like
is it going to do? Like, how much does it scale? Because that's not doing anything.
it has to. Does Superman Super just do no damage? Look how much damage that didn't do. No, Jake.
I'm out.
No, you're not.
What?
That's an uppercut!
I thought it was a charge.
Maybe it's a charge and uppercut.
I don't know. I didn't know where that hit.
That's 2 games in a row you've lost to not knowing. Like,
Oh man, it's my bad.
they're the worst kind of losses.
But
Just losing because you don't know.
No, but I jumped because I thought he was going to teleport. Because he had the bar to do it. He had 4 bar and a clash. I thought he was going to do something risky. Blimey.
Well, that super was kind of risky, but we just didn't know how to make it whiff.
I'm learning though. I'm learning. And yeah, bruh.
That super does absolutely no damage though. Like that super does no damage whatsoever. If you've got 2 bars, you always punish with the meter.
Ryan. I'm not a Superman player.
Well, you've got to be until Grodd comes out.
Please, don't get up.
Yeah, I don't know why forward 2-3 into super did like literally like 27%, like really bad damage.
So I put that footage against him because he's just looking for that string.
Dive bomb that shit. And then you could just freeze that again. Oh, he's not sure on how to punish that though, so you could probably get away with a couple of those.
I'm actually tempted to spend all my bar.
This world needs my protection.
Because I'm going to build tons. I've got all this life left.
Oh, poor
There it
baby
is.
cow.
Oh, he spent his last bar on that.
He's just going ham. He's just going ham now.
So when he does it on block, that's where it gets
You
me.
down all day.
Yeah, he's just looking for that reaction.
Oh, what?
What was that? Was that a dash in 4-2 tried to do? Wow.
Yeah.
Straight over that.
No, actually was meant to be a overhead on his wake up.
Superman wins.
Scar's one of those players that just feels like the lower health he has, the better he becomes. Like,
Well, it's kind of like almost one of those things where
Oh.
like once he has less life to give up, he just starts
he's got less to lose.
zoning in as well. He just starts being a bit riskier, like a bit bolder with his decisions.
Oh, wow. Oh, that is not what I
forgot
wanted.
that was
I
the
actually
move.
forgot about that special move entirely.
Yeah.
I can't do strings on block after that jumping anymore at all. Like, I'm consistently getting blown up by it.
I think that's a little bit risky against her,
What is?
the air laser, because of how easy it is for her to teleport it.
God, I can't trip guard her.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That late Anya.
I would do one of those like strings that goes into like overhead punch. He's blocking overhead all the
I
time.
don't have that anymore.
No, do the string, but then do low scoop, and then meter burn it, because he's getting consistently standing up, expecting the overhead. Oh no.
You said we do other strings, and I try and do another string, and it's like...
No. The string that he goes punch into overhead punch that doesn't combo anymore, but
Oh,
it's still
2-2-3.
an overhead. Yeah, just do 2-2 scoop, and meter burn it, and get full combo. Just try
I
it.
don't know a combo off me, then scoop.
Oh.
He blocked it.
Is he fuzzy in it, or is he guessing?
I don't know. Oh, was that a tick grab?
Oh, she's got a tick grab, has she?
Time to grow up.
Oh my god, you see how the distance on that trip guard?
That's literally like a better forward 2-3. That's literally a better forward 2-3.
Also, I haven't been able to clash anything because it's like wayward hits.
Yes.
I did.
But he's going to try and do something to chip you out, no doubt.
What was that? I jumped forward and it moved me backwards.
I don't know.
It's crazy. So I've got an idea what to do against that full screen laser or teleport thing. If you hold down, you block the laser. But if you see her vanish, you can probably hold forward at the last minute. I assume you might actually be able to fuzzy that. I don't think it's a 50-50 between like full screen teleport or laser. I think if you hold down, you'll block the laser, and if you see her leave the ground and laser can't be done anymore, you hold forward.
Probably. Yeah, her chip on that isn't it? But it does cost her entire trait though, to be fair. It does cost her entire trait.
Oh, come on.
Doesn't it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, small hitboxes. Damn. Small hitboxes making their return is a pain. Characters that are just smaller for the sake of it.
Oh my god, that crossed me up and I was standing in the corner. I'm not a fan of that at all. I'm not a fan of that.
I think the small hitbox thing is a bit of a
I was
concern.
standing in the corner and got crossed up from someone standing in front of me. I was really hoping that kind of thing wouldn't return.
For me, it's the fact that small hitboxes are a bit concerning for me. Like, I mean, that combo that would have killed Scar missed for no reason other than she's just a female character. Oh, that is the most satisfying normal though. Watch out for that. Oh, don't think he's got super.
Oh, did it again?
Oh, just straight and then super when he presses the button. Just straight.
Tried.
Is that gonna catch? No. Damn!
I don't know what I can and can't
Right,
react
can I
to
give him
this
some
anymore.
games with
I will give him one more.
Cobb, you've literally played him for like 7 games. I would like it.
I'm
I would
enjoying
like
it.
to play, please. You've played him for like 7 games.
Mr. Man. Mr. Man.
You've played him for like 7 games. You've rematched, you greedy fucker.
I'm enjoying it, man.
That's a bad excuse for I've lost a bunch of games and want to win one.
No, it isn't. Oh wow, he threw. God, everything's so stubby.
Just stop pressing buttons. You're just whiffing too much. You're just really spacing it wrong. He's just waiting for you to do it.
Oh, I'm just getting thrown for days, point blank.
Nice.
Wow.
This is an interesting exchange.
Throws though, Rose. I literally can't do anything. Whatever that string is, he's sticking out. It beats everything I'm pressing. What?
Can you grab after that string?
I don't know.
That's what I call justice.
Oh, he's lost all his straight.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all.
Oh.
How do I push block? How do I push block? Can I not push block that?
Maybe you can't.
Hey, go ahead for free. How do you push block that though? Like I was pressing both triggers and towards. I was like, well, I'm definitely dead if I block this. But if I can push block, I'll be right.
Supreme antagonistic braces.
I can't figure it out. You get me?
No! I
I'm
tried
just
to
saying.
I
just
tried to
saying.
confirm my gear.
I'm
I'm
just-
trying to confirm my gear, and it is double
I'm
counting
just
as
saying.
match.
It only happens to you that, so I don't think it's a bug thing. I think it's just you. Oh my god,
she
he can hold
charge
it.
it. She can hold it. That's unsafe move that stuns. She can hold like venomous Devourer. Uh-oh. That's a bit concerning.
Oh no.
No,
I didn't have bar
Yeah,
right.
no bar. I just want to see more of that. Like when you.
More of what? Unsafe 50-50s?
He's not punishing you for them.
I go for the button after he always presses it. When I don't, he doesn't. Oh my!
Yeah,
And he
it's
can meter burn it if he holds it.
I didn't know you could.
He can hold it and then meter burn the delayed mist.
Yeah, he's just waiting for you to press the button.
Why didn't that come? So I need to press it next.
Oh, what?
What?
Which part of you hurts?
That was a grab.
Gotta be better, Carl.
Yeah, we've been trying to push block all night. It seems a bit different. I don't know. That was sick. No meter, no meter balance. No punish. Oh! Can I finally play now, please?
Oh, I didn't want to do that extra one. That was your doing. So yeah, change.
Superman wins.
GG Scar. I feel like she's going to be one of those characters that's going to seem completely BS until people actually have the chance to sit and lab it.
Look. Like,
Press X to continue.
look, it rematches! I can't go through my gear and change character.
Wow.
Like, it's forcing I'm trying to put the gear on and then move on, but it's also doubling up and saying rematch.
We can get anything off that.
Yeah, you can't get anything off that anymore. I think it's awesome how much Scar is learning, because like, you know, this is the second set you've had of Scar, and he's learned a lot about this character since in this very small amount of time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, wake up grab's kind of risky.
Still figuring out those powers.
Oh, the read.
getting the wrong strings. We'll get a bar out of him.
Well, the thing about Superman is his execution doesn't seem ridiculously
This world needs my protection.
like hard. So hit confirming is just basic. So you can learn Injustice by playing Superman. Like he's a very fundamental character in this game. Good
Oh,
Anya.
that Anya is so
Yeah,
good.
that's ridiculously good. Super reliable looking.
I
Oh,
don't use
Far
this.
range though.
Guess you're not at full power.
oh, just the end of it.
Oh, that did not go to plan. Oh, wow. What was that?
Just stood there.
I did not. You seen the lag spikes?
Yeah, the lag spikes really strange.
Cute.
Is that even gonna kill though?
It better do.
Because the super's been scaling a lot tonight. I don't know if that's gonna work.
Oh, come. Why is it doing
Why
nothing?
is it scaling this much? He should be dead. That's a
Come
super.
on. Oh
Really?
my god.
Jake, don't be predictable.
I literally wanted to wake up attack and you made me hesitate.
Ooh! Take that wake up jump.
Do you want me to do this? Because you're clearly doing something wrong.
I'm pressing X. How is that? I'm trying to.
Move. Okay, was it? How do you go down? There you go.
Alright, I've not fought Supergirl, so this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting.
Atrocitus.
How is the online connection? I mean, this is like what? This must be Texas to
Alright,
UK
Scar's
right
now
now.
going Superman. I'd actually probably rather fight Superman than Supergirl at this point.
Don't combo into super. I mean, I will if I think it's going to finish the game off, but it's scaling so hard.
It is scaling quite
Oh,
significantly.
dear. Well, like I know you can go into meat bone freeze into 2-back 3s for unclashable, but like if you just want to confirm for that chunk at the end.
That doesn't work, okay. I just need to figure out my neutral.
So he's doing it on block, and I can't think. I wasn't doing it properly, I guess. He doesn't know it's an overhead.
Yeah, it's also hits a couple of times too.
Wait. Oh wow! So you can down one and make the ball disappear.
Yeah, the projectile disappeared.
Oh yeah, I forgot he has that low scoop. Or that low sweep, I should say.
Oh, we clashed it.
Time to
Okay.
die.
He's got a cool crown. He's got a cool face.
Your mage makes you foolish.
Honestly, guys, I wouldn't worry in the chat about not getting a beta code immediately in the first wave. Like, if you guys played the MKXL online beta, it was very similar. And they did wave after wave of codes very, very quickly. So I should assume it'll be the
Oh,
same.
I thought I tried to protect that.
I'd assume it'll be the same in Injustice 2, hopefully. So I wouldn't worry about it. And obviously, as they send out codes, waves of codes, they're going to be adding in new characters and stuff. So as you get access to the game,
no.
there'll be more stuff to actually play when you do get it. So I wouldn't worry about it. But I understand the frustration. Yeah, you can't do that.
Wow.
At that range.
Wow.
Also, be so careful about clashing against people when they've got loads more bar than you. I don't think you needed to clash that.
Whatever gets me out of the corner.
Oh my god.
Try that.
Oh my god, that's so cheap.
That's not not cheap. I did Clash because I wanted to get out of the corner and then get Deckstar. I would take a laser from full screen just to trade and get Deckstar out because Deckstar was how I was going to win that round.
I'm fairly certain the beta is North America only at the moment. We got our code.
But I mean, we're playing Scar and we're not getting lag, so it's the online is clearly good in this game. Which
is Wave 2 tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know what rates NetherRealm are going to be sending the codes out.
Begin.
This is what I think's sick about Atrocitus.
Oh, you're right, Tom. How's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. How have your Injustice 2 escapades gone tonight? I was sitting here and I was like, I don't think you can cancel into Superman's trait anymore because I just couldn't do it. And then the entire chat's just like, no, you can. And I was like, how? Then they said that you were doing it.
That sucks.
And then I figured it out that I was just bad and doing it wrong because I never played Superman in the first Injustice, so I had no idea really what people actually did.
Oh, multiple hits of armor.
Connection is better than any online game I've ever played. Yeah, man. Like we're literally playing UK to what I'm assuming will be 99% Americans, and the connections for us have been really, really good. I feel bad for people that might be fighting us after fighting loads of like their own Americans, because obviously the connection will be worse for them than we're experiencing. But from our end of things, it feels great. Like considering how much distance there in between us and everyone we must be playing, like it's really, really impressive. Considering I loved it. I loved Injustice 2, but by far the online, like the netcode was the hardest thing to deal with about that game.
Oh, I've got my own straight punch. I got a 4-2 of my own.
Atrocitus wins.
What would the purpose be of the meter burn roll?
Supreme enduring gauntlets.
I like don't hold me to this because I don't know for sure.
Yeah, this is Scar.
But I'm pretty sure that the roll like has some invincibility to it. So it seems like it's really good at just getting in from full screen, but it does seem to be punishable on the other end of it, like when the roll finishes. So I think if you read it, you can punish them for doing it, but it's a way to bridge that gap. Because
I can't believe he's actually pressing buttons in between that.
One thing about Injustice 1 was that it was very zoner heavy. Like there was a lot of full screen defensive play that a lot of casual players couldn't really, and some competitive players couldn't really work their way in without getting very, very frustrated. So I feel like the meter burn roll is there to exist as a mechanic to help those that otherwise struggle to get in, to spend a bar, spend some of the resources, to be able to close some of that distance universally. So no matter what character they're playing,
I tried to do down 2 lift, but I messed it up.
Get in through and close that distance. Yeah, roll is invincible once active. I had a hunch it was something like that, but I didn't know for sure, so I didn't want to say. Is that the Maximilian dude in our chat?
Max man, welcome.
The Max man cometh. How's it going, dude? Thanks for checking us out. I have no doubt you've probably got a beta code, right? Like, we'll be seeing you for sure. I'd be very surprised if not.
No wager for you.
Crossover.
That is so hard. Oh no!
Cheeky bastard.
Oh, dearie me. He seems like, I don't think he's fought much Atrocitus today.
Oh yeah, of course. It seems like the couple of new mechanics that people are using are the roll, and the air dodge. The air dodge no one's using right now because it's meter intensive and obviously it's weird because you only get it off a back 3 combo. But the roll everyone's using, and it's cool because it really is quite good. Like when you're fighting an opponent that uses it, it all of a sudden becomes something you have to respect, and I like that.
Oh, I love that you can do that. You can combo off Bloodlift without needing. I actually wasn't a punish. I was trying to backdash.
Don't worry, guys. Beta codes might be going out in waves, but they will be dishing them out. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm directly comparing this to how they did the Mortal Kombat enhanced online beta, and they were generous with codes. Obviously, I don't know exactly when they're going to do it, but because I am not NetherRealm, like I don't know that kind of information, but I just have the hunches based on what they've done before, and what they've done before was great with MKX.
I wonder if my back 2. Yeah, his back 2, his forward 2 is much faster than my back 2. Okay, I shouldn't have challenged him really.
Atrocitus is a really interesting one.
Oh,
Oh wow, he decked you.
From that
Smacked
far.
you right in the face.
I didn't expect it to be from that far away.
Oh god, Nightbot just timed out Max. Max, I'm sorry, we've only just got Nightbot and it's really savage. Like, our Nightbot is like a really eager moderator that's just taking its job a little bit too seriously. I'm really sorry, but our Nightbot is a bit unforgiving. We have to get around to changing it.
Did it?
But for now, Nightbot is a bit of a party pooper.
Admit your defeat.
I apologise, Matt. This is probably the calling we need to sort our Nightbot out.
when it tells Max off for just like using a couple of capital letters, it's like, no fun allowed. Get out of here. So Max, out of all the characters that are currently announced, what ones are you looking forward to? Or which ones are you hoping make the cut? Oh god, another one got timed out by Nightbot. Nightbot is on a roll.
I'll give Scar one more, and then we'll just look for some more people. Played Scar for quite a while, and it is 1:20. I've got work in the morning, man.
We will go until 2, I think.
Yeah.
I think as much as
I'll
we
give
want,
Scar one more game. I could stream this all night, but
you
I
can
just,
host Scar after.
Actually, yes, guys. We'll keep because he's Facebook, right? I don't know. You can't host him on Facebook.
Oh, is he not streaming on Twitch? Alright guys, we're gonna go for
Oh yeah, it doesn't work.
we're gonna stream for another half hour, 35 minutes or so. As much as we'd love to just sit here and stay up all night streaming, we do have work in 7 hours. So unfortunately we can't just sit here and play Injustice all night as much as we want to. But if you do enjoy the content, feel free to drop us a follow. We are going to be streaming a bunch of the online beta and of course the game itself when it comes out. So if you do
I think
enjoy
he's
what
gonna
you've
try
seen
and do
tonight,
something.
feel free to give us a follow. We'd
Oh, I
appreciate
did work.
that. But if not, thanks for checking it out. We're going to be going for about another half hour or so. Well, in that case, Max, you must be quite happy about
Oh, the chip off that string.
the Robin trailer that dropped. When they eventually got round to putting it up, that is. But no, it looked really cool. Robin looks like he has a bunch of, well, I say a bunch of, like some Deathstroke style moves with the sword, which I thought was quite interesting. Thanks to Rico Suave for the fat host. Thanks a lot, dude. Much appreciated, big man. Hopefully you get yourself a beta code soon. I've no doubt we'll see the return of the great Rico Suave if they announce Black Adam. I'd like to think someone like Black Adam will come back.
Should be fine to do. He's dead, by the way. Yeah, he has to trade. He has to clash that. He has to clash.
Atrocitus.
Your rage makes you foolish.
I don't really have the chance to open him up with much. It's been a very sort of full screen fight.
How's it going, guys? Oh, you're right, Scars. How's it going? Good evening.
Oh. Oh!
Decked.
I'm gonna risk it and get my trait out. Oh, I'm gonna do the wake up and then Dexter should make it safer.
Honestly, Max, that is like far and away the best thing about this.
Oh, Dexter, man, makes life so much.
That is, without a
GG,
doubt,
Scar.
the best thing about this beta is playing Injustice on the new netcode from MKX. Like, it is so much more comfortable this way.
Right. Can I... How does it... Do I have to just wait for it to... Okay. That's how we do it. We'll go for another half hour. GG, Scar. Really good playing you, man. Really good playing you. I'm pretty sure that Supergirl would have bought me pretty bad.
Now, you got destroyed by a Supergirl.
Did I? Wait, who's Supergirl?
I say you would have got destroyed.
Yeah, probably. I reckon so. But yeah.
How was the connection between us and Scar?
That was really good.
I actually think
That was probably the best.
It's worth getting the opinion from both ends because everyone we're playing is going to be cross-Atlantic, right? Like UK to America, because like the 99% of the people that have the beta right now are going to be 99% of the people that have the beta right now are going to be Americans. So we're gonna, to us, this is a consistent high-quality connection. But I'm sure when the Americans play us, they'll say, "Oh man, this is really laggy," because it's probably even better for them.
But I've
I'm
played
impressed.
some lag before.
Yeah.
And this
I've-
just ain't that at all.
I've played in top tier FGC garbage connections, and I am yet to have that in this, and it's just the beta. So that is only ever a good sign.
Atrocitus is a big angry red dude who can create blood fountains.
Happy clown.
Happy clown.
Also, every ping we've had tonight has been yellow.
Shoutouts to 700 viewers. Bloody hell. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. To remind all of you that are here right now, if you want to drop us a follow, then that would be majorly appreciated. If you guys want to take that next step and drop us a sub, we haven't got any injustice emotes. Maybe we should
have some cool
in the
Mortal Kombat
pipeline.
emotes.
We've got the
How about on stream, can you get Cyrax and Sector
Triborg.
face, a big face.
Triborg, Cyrax and Sector have made Twitch chat because we have made that a reality. We took that necessary step.
Well, technically, NetherRealm made that a reality.
They did, actually. I mean, if you daisy chain it, we made it a reality on the bottom of that chain. The absolute bare bottom. That you slap it.
The bare bottom.
The bare bottom of that chain is where we come in.
PND bare bottom.
But yeah, welcome guys. I do agree with that. You know what? I completely.
Maybe it's something in the Chicago internet.
I should probably
that's to
mention
make good online.
I should probably mention as well. Maximilian is actually a sub on our Twitch, which
Wait,
I think
what?
is amazing.
Oh my lord!
I remember I was streaming back in Essex, and it says Maximilian dude just subscribed, and I'm like, oh, Maximilian dude, thanks. I'm like, wait, what? I had to double take. I'm like, what? And then yeah, turns out it was the Maximilian. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's awesome.
It's been a long time between now and Evo, E3, sorry, when we first got our hands on it, and it's so fun. It's so fluid, and it looks like visually is so good now.
Oh yeah, I remember playing this game with Maximilian very, very briefly at E3. I finally had the chance to sit down and play Max for about half of a game, and then they kicked us all out because it was the end of the day.
Who's this chap gonna play?
Good question. I want to see some corner combos.
Hopefully, I do them, and you don't see them by him doing them to me.
Supergirl.
Oh, it's Levi, it's the guy in the chat.
Metropolis.
Oh, is it? Take it easy, I'm not a pro like you guys are. Hey man, I'm no pro with Superman, don't you worry about it. When I take my
Whereas-
hands on Blue Beetle, then we'll be talking.
Internally, he's going. Whoosh, pss. I don't know whether that conveyed well on the webcam or not.
Begin.
4, 2, 3.
Oh, first hit goes to Lever. Catching
here.
the teleport.
Don't commentate my online casuals.
4, 2, 3 ice
Who do
breath.
you think you are?
We're going to be seeing that a lot. He's going to go over the back 3 here. Nice amount of corner carry. He's
Right,
going to have that
stop.
trait locked and ready. Going over the ground pound. The question who comes next. The neutral jump punches. Overhead has been nerfed. It's been nerfed. You can't combo off that anymore. You should be doing that. It's a stupid idea. Oh, the lasers. It whiffed. It missed.
I'll go at it.
Oh, the pauses. Oh, great. Ooh. That lag saved him. What a scrub this mustard is. Lord, what fools these mortals
Ah. That feel when you have corner pressure and you lose it because lag. I love how we just say, no man, this connection's amazing, and then that happens.
And then we encounter this connection.
It's like, honestly guys, it doesn't normally do this. This is my first time.
Because you'll still be able to do like, 4, 2, 3, 3, straight, 3 ice.
Oh, come on, wake up!
Get into the corner and see if you can do the combo. Oh, wow! Active frames! Active frames!
Oh god.
That was sick.
I can't punish it. There we go. Yeah!
Right, get into the corner.
Yeah.
You know what we want to see. We want to see some stuff. That was a jump into just a punch in the face.
Now I'm angry. I'm angry mustard now. That looks like I get thrown.
Let's let him whiff and super it. You might not have enough time. There.
Oh, for God's sake.
Too slow. Even though it's, your reactions suck when Superman super gets blocked on a whiff punish. Yes, down will still down.
Oh my God.
Down
Come
will
here.
still block. Down still blocks things, but obviously it means down will not block air moves. So like cross-ups that are overheads, like jump-ins and stuff, you'll still get hit trying to
I'm
block
playing like
those.
such an idiot because I'm literally I'm just clocked out. I'm like I don't care. I'm just
It's
happy
half
to be
one.
playing.
I'm not going to get much sleep tonight, but it's just been so worth it.
Does down still block cross-ups? It does if they're standing.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that down doesn't block are overheads. So if it's like a jump in or like an air, if it's a jump in or like an overhead on the ground, it won't block it, but it will block everything else.
Basically, man. Guys, I'm probably just going to take this entire streamed session and just stick it online and just go, look, if people on YouTube are going to be like, because I'm assuming there's people that follow us on YouTube that are going to want to see Injustice beta, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just put our first. This is our first playthrough, right? Our first impression of the beta. Let's just stick the whole thing up there for everyone to just watch. We've had some pretty good games, you know, and it's been an interesting learning process from bare beginning to like nothing. I'm really excited because I think the way Atrocitus works, I think naturally Atrocitus is going to have some really crazy setup potential.
Is he going to wake up? Oh wow, he is kind of.
Left-right mix-up still neutralized by down blocks. When Scorpion comes back, it'll be fine. Yeah, the only dirty Scorpion mix-ups came from when he would.
What?
The only dirty Scorpion mix-ups came from when he would do so many jumping threes. He would jump over you, and then he would just do a raw teleport.
When you'll see some shit.
Show me some shit.
He won't let me do it.
He will eventually. Don't worry, it will happen.
Come here, get in that corner.
Right. Show me. Do it. Right. That's not quite.
Don't worry.
Almost. That works.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, that doesn't. That doesn't against Supergirl. She's a bit too little. A little bit too little.
I think that might be something. Just to keep people honest.
Just to catch the low, I guess. Just to catch the low.
Superman wins.
Yeah, sorry, the dirty Scorpion mix-ups came from when he would do so many jump threes.
I just got destructive cloth leggings. And let that one set in.
But no, when Scorpion...
Oh, he's... Goodbye, Lever.
Bye-bye, GG's. Where Scorpion would do so many jump-in threes that would cross up, he then ended up doing jump-in into, like, meter burn teleport, because the jump threes were overheads. So they forced you to stand up. If you're stand blocking, it means you're not holding down, which means that cross-ups that aren't overheads, you can't block them both ways by holding down, because the overhead jump-in would hit you. So when Scorpion would do like a deep jump-in, and then immediately cancel it into an unreactable meter burn teleport.
Do we have Twitch alerts on, by the way, sorry?
I haven't, purely because I haven't had them on, purely because it's our first bit of gameplay for this, and I didn't want like anything potentially to just get overlapped.
But Bob, with a 21-month resub, thanks very much, man. You're one of our longest-standing supporters, and that does mean a lot. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you, dude. Thank you for the long support. Jesus Christ, we've had sub for 21 months. Where has the time gone?
I don't know.
Where has the time actually gone?
Literally, we've gone for like MKX has had its prime time, and Injustice 2 is now on the horizon.
It's time to take the gloves off, boys. I want to do some combos.
So to answer your question, Max, there is no training mode. There is just online. However, it's online player matches where you can decline challenges, rematch at your own will. So what you can do what you can do is just like sync up with a friend and queue at the same time and search for a match.
Yeah, just snipe each other.
If you find each other in matchmaking, you can obviously just party up, Skype up, TeamSpeak up, whatever it is you do, and just chat and just basically use this lobby system as a training mode. Obviously, it's not ideal and it takes a little while longer, but you can definitely treat it in a similar fashion.
This guy is not.
How do you like the beta? Loving it at the moment, dude. Absolutely loving it. I mean, we're at work in 7 hours and we're still here playing it. Like
This forward 2 hits really meaty as well. Yeah, this guy's kind of pressing buttons. I should be able to try and do some combos. Guys, look at the swag. Has he quit? Don't. This will be our first rage quit of the night.
Are you still there?
Watch this. Watch this. That's different.
Nice combo, mate.
Don't worry, I got this. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let him beat me up. Beat me up. I want to practice it once more, but I need to give the illusion that I'm trying. Don't worry. Oh, the shimmy. Ow. Alright, sorry. I don't want to hit that.
You don't want to let the super connect. Party pooper.
Right, let's try. Yeah, that doesn't work anymore. That used to work.
Have you tried doing lift after just the back two by itself?
No, because you could do basically that combo there.
My voice is shut.
The cool thing about that is it will give you a meterless conversion of that, so you could do forward 1 2 3 3. You could do forward 1 2.
Why is Nightbot timing out scars now?
I don't know.
Stop spamming caps. God damn.
But
Nightbot,
it's like
we need to give Nightbot a
you could
disciplinary.
do forward 1 2 3 3, and then just back to lift, and then get the whole thing.
accidentally
Like that.
got the most ruthless.
So look,
Nightbot
basically,
trick.
when you trait up, look, you can do this. How many reps? Not as many. Yeah, you fall fast. I think you fall faster in this. So what you can do is you can just do the trait and then combo off it. Let the guy beat me up a little bit. Go on, yeah. This is a demonstration, guys. This is a live demonstration of what Atrocitus can do. So we'll go mid-screen. We can get rid of this. Hope you don't mind. Nice.
By the way, Jim, I know you're only in Birmingham. We've got Reese coming down this weekend because he only lives in
Yo,
Sheffield.
guys, check this out.
Actually, I'll say in a sec when I'm
Check this out.
showing the business.
Alright.
Oh, okay, at least we know it's an uppercut now.
That's not gonna work. There's
But
this
no,
string here, 223. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna get rid of it. Hang on.
But no, so we've got Reese coming down this weekend to play the beta, in case he doesn't get a code, because Sheffield's really close to Leicester. If you want to hop on a train and come to Leicester, because we live right next to the train station, if you're free this weekend, Adam, and you want to come down, feel free, man.
Alright guys, are you ready? He clashed. Okay, that's even better. I'm not gonna spend anything. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the trueness, the demonstration of Atrocitus and the combos off the train? Look at this.
I'm ready, just don't
Are you ready?
blunder it again.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Holy scaling.
That's actually going to scale massively. It looks cool, but I mean, how much damage am I going to not do?
The Red Bull, TM.
43% damage. That's a lot of damage.
But it looked cool.
I'm just going to do this.
Now don't you thrust this.
Now, I've got no meter, so I'm just going to...
Alright, fair enough, Adam. Adam.
Watch this. Watch this. Are you ready? Are you ready? Sorry, Donkey Kong. You're just not a draw anymore.
Interactive was a blockable friend.
Watch this. Now, here's the true... What does he do? Oh, he does
Punched
that.
you in the gabba, mate.
I'll hook you in the
I'll
gabba.
hook you in the gabba,
I'll
mate.
hook you in the gabba. See that to my face. I'm not online, and we'll see what happens.
Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna just gonna stop it. Sir, stop it.
That rude jump kick.
Atrocitus wins.
Let me have a look. Were there any reactions to my sick combo?
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't see any stream reactions to my sick combo. That makes me feel sad. That makes
Your
me
combo was not
that makes
impressive
me
enough.
feel like my ability was underappreciated.
No, underappreciated, just unimpressive, underwhelming.
Deary me.
I'm so tired.
I'm tired as well. We haven't got Wonder Woman on this yet, but I assume they'll be adding her later.
Well, they've said they're adding characters the longer the beta goes on for, but we don't know exactly how long that is.
You basically, every character has 1,000 health, so if something does like 500 damage, that's basically 50%, right? Just kind of take off that third number, and you've pretty much got the percentage. So if I see it do 430 damage, I'll know that's going to do 43% damage, basically.
At least that's what we're kind of going by at the moment. I'm assuming 1,000 is the average, so... But then again, we're, you know, for example, Atrocitus, like, I'm not sure if it's your Atrocitus particularly, but I saw one earlier with like 1,300 health, which is like 30% extra health.
Which is gear, yeah.
It could be gear.
Could be gear.
But if
Tricky Nicky, Jake. You're going to have to block these mix-ups.
But if, you know, if gear is actually giving players like extra 30% health, that's pretty bonkers.
Superman.
Superman.
Supergirl.
She is by far the most popular character in this beta,
Oh, yeah.
without a doubt. Oh, she looks cool though.
It's because of just the built-in mix-ups that she's got. Like, just built-in straight-up mix-ups.
But I feel like that's going to always make her like
You
a
know
very
someone-
popular casual character.
You know someone called Tricky Nicky is just going to go ham on every built-in mix-up there is available.
Begin.
He tried to teleport immediately.
Alright, Tricky Nicky. Not looking so tricky right now, but we'll see.
Unsafe Nikki.
Definitely unsafe Nicky.
Don't disappoint me.
Surely you can like down one now or something in the corner.
Don't know.
I reckon we'll try it eventually. We'll get it eventually.
Do it. Yeah, according to himself.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so I can do down one special after that, I guess, for now.
You could probably just do like down one, maybe 1-1, or just down one ice breath. Hit him with the combo, Jay. Hit him with the combo. But I want to see it. Oh, almost alright. Interesting though that she's technically airborne, but she's Oh no! Bad execution.
Shut up.
How lovely of him to give you another chance. And that
Whoa!
works. Yeah, that works.
He did the air dash. He actually did the air dash after my 2-2-3.
Huh.
Yes.
Tricky Nicky is
Unsafe.
unsafe as hell.
But this is weird. Like I've got really high damage swaggy corner combos, but all I'm fighting are Supergirls who they don't work on.
Yeah, it's Superman. Although he can't do standing 3, my chair is noisy. Sorry guys. Although he can do standing 3, he can't do standing 3 like straight laser in the corner anymore. It doesn't work. He can still do the straight laser raw into a launch, so he can still do the meter burn ice and then combo after it. So he can do meter burn ice into raw down back 3, and he can still combo off that. Just not.
Mate, that's unsafe as shit.
How many times?
Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Oh my god.
Wake up buttons. Holy crap.
Whatever that is, he's doing it. Is that her down too?
I think yeah, that's definitely something.
He's mocking it.
It's kind of interesting that it kind of pulls
Shake
him.
my head.
Oh, he did the air tech.
Yeah, but he's doing it every time I touch him.
That's unsafe. Yeah, this guy doesn't. This guy has no neutral whatsoever. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Promise, he's doing the air tech every time he has
Let
two
me
bars.
see. Let me try and see the thing.
Do it again.
Let's see the thing. See the thing.
Didn't do it this time. Oh, he did. Yeah.
He did it at the end of the combo when there was no more damage left to take.
Mate.
See, in that situation, you, against other
He did it
characters,
again. He's literally...
He's spending all of his meter on it.
and he's mashing down 2 at the end of everything.
I'm partly convinced he's like. I'm partly convinced he's like
Still feeling that
just
red
mashing
sun?
buttons when he's getting hit.
Yep, death.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, just that's the thing. Once
That's an example of why you shouldn't do it every time, because he
Yeah.
had no meter to do anything.
well, you just did standing 3 and then waited, and you did standing 3 and jump back. The second you saw the tech, you just did the dive bomb. Like air teching is when you are airborne, you can press your meter burn button or back and meter burn or down, and tech midair for 2 bars. It's like a breaker, but not. It's a way to save yourself from damage if you don't have clash. So it's another way to escape, but it's all read based. But it's going to take us a while to learn it, you know, and optimize it. I don't know what he's doing.
Why are you still doing that?
I mean, it's literally lost a
Do it
minute of
again.
time.
I'm just gonna sit here until he does it.
I mean, I wouldn't piss about. Yeah, there it is. Hit him with the damage, Jake. Hit him with the damage. You know,
He's
I
probably
wanna
gonna
see it.
teleport,
I
yeah.
want to see the combo.
He's just gonna teleport again, right?
I mean, this is, yeah, the kind of play that, like, against button mashy people that aren't thinking about it, it'll hit them.
This isn't button mashing. This is doing the same special.
No, I'm
move
talking
every
about this
time.
stuff will work against button mashers because they're not going to sit there and wait for it, right? They're not gonna just sit there and let this guy hang himself. Oh, he did it again. There it is.
Mate, why?
Why?
Don't do it again.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna
Don't
do
do
it.
it again.
There it is.
Oh, for God's sake. I just want to see what I have time to do. Get out of here. No.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do something. Maybe he's gonna meet you about it this time. To be truly,
No.
Oh.
Oh my word! Don't do that.
R.I.P. in peace, Tricky Nicky.
Good games.
Superman
Good
wins.
games.
Good games, friend.
There are stage transitions. We're not really doing them. I would rather have the corner pressure than knock them through the stage. Because Superman gets crazy damage.
It's like Superman gets so much damage, you don't really want them to leave it, you know? If you've got them in the corner as Superman, keep them there and then do like 60% damage on one hit. Really itchy nose today. When my room gets hot, it makes my nose go itchy. I don't know why.
That is weird.
Rest in peace, Tricky Nicky. Who is the final opponent of the night, Jake?
I do not know. Maybe it'll be Scar again. I'm so tired.
Well, I don't feel like I can just play Scar for 10 minutes. I think I'd need to play him for longer.
No, I know.
Scar's definitely the kind of guy that will get more out of a long set, for sure. But I'm tired, guys. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in. This was a very spur-of-the-moment stream. This was a very, very spur-of-the-moment stream. It was not planned in any way. The second we saw the... I was actually going to stream...
We didn't know the
I was going to stream Resident Evil tonight. I've actually got it bought and downloaded.
Batman.
Batman.
But I figured, you know, the second we watched the stream... and realised that the beta was live, and we were fortunate enough to get sent a code by a fan, you know, that's...
Oh no,
we
Ben's
needed.
added a flowchart. He added the ketchup flowchart tonight, but he knows his mod tools.
Oh no.
Thank you so much. Ben, you can be like our boss of Nightbot.
I would thoroughly recommend not going full screen deliberately against Atrocitus, sir. Don't back out, like, seriously, don't back out.
Does he have any of the new moves? He's glowing blue.
Okay. Just gonna do this. Yeah, this guy seems a bit new as well.
This seems like the blood god. You just got a chunk of health back after that.
I'm just gonna knock him back. Right, let's see what combo I can do. Let's see if this works against a big character. Oh, he clashed it. Okay, never mind. I feel like I've just checked out at this point and I'm just trying to practice combos and get muscle memory.
Yeah.
Maybe I can show you guys some other conversions too.
Evo stuff gets announced in 10 minutes.
It does, yeah.
I need to go to bed though. I need to sleep.
The key to doing this as Atrocitus is to meter burn like as late as physically possible. Right, here we go, full combo. And that's you know, you can see what I mean by like you just get the ability to just get more damage. Once you get Dexstar, everything will be expanded on. So, you know, without meter, it's completely impossible for Atrocitus to launch. But once he gets Dexstar available, once he gets Dexstar,
what is a trait? Injustice is
well, it's character power in Injustice 2,
it's
isn't
basically
it?
it's in Injustice 2 it's referred to as a character power. Injustice is a 3-button fighting game, so you don't have 2 punches and 2 kicks like MK. You have your light, which is 1 or X or square, medium, which is Y or 2 or triangle, and your heavy, which is 3, which is X or A on Xbox. The 4th button, which is 4, is your character power. Every character does something different with that button. So, for example, out of the characters in the beta for Injustice 2, Superman's character power is a buff that lasts a few seconds that makes all of his attacks armor break and gives him increased damage. Batman summons some remote control batarangs that give him some really good pressure, or he can attack with them and stuff. Supergirl is a 1-button projectile with she shoots laser beams. And Atrocitus summons Dexstar, which gives him access to new attacks.
I think traits, their use, at least in Injustice 1,
they tend to define the character.
Yeah, I can't say the same for 2, because in 2 they seem a lot more prominent, but in Injustice 1, traits were... Sometimes they were really important, and sometimes they weren't. Something's happened here. I just haven't connected to this guy. But yeah, what's it saying? Some characters, the traits were really important, and for some they weren't.
Ooh.
Some characters didn't need the trait to be good. Like Batgirl, her trait increased chip damage with her punches,
But decreased damage output, right?
but she actually didn't need that Like, she was such a good character. Like, you would very rarely even see a Batgirl player use trait. Shazam was kind of similar. You wouldn't see Shazam players do trait all the time. But then
They kind of just do it because it made his combos do more damage.
But
So
then-
they kind of just do it and hope for the best.
But then some people, the trait was literally a massive, massive part of their gameplay.
Or
Like
Solomon Grundy.
Solomon Grundy, Lex Luthor, where he gets the walking armor. Superman trait was really important.
Even
Superman,
Batman. Like Batman without trait is very not as threatening.
Yeah, but then, you know, some characters, their trait was just useless.
Flo is hosting us.
Wait, hang on, what?
Is that the Flo? In which case, thank you very much, man. We do appreciate it.
Is that the Mr. Flo dropping us a fat host? What is that? Is that actually... Well, if it is, regardless, whoever has dropped the host, thank you ever so much for that. Thank you very much, man.
But if it is the real Flo, even more so, thanks very much, dude. We do appreciate it. Let's keep going. I feel like we need to stream slightly longer. I feel like we need to.
I thought you should make a cup of tea then.
Oh, let's get in for the long haul.
Or at least pour me out some water, please.
In a bit.
Actually, I would really
God,
benefit. Can you do me?
bag.
Could you run the tap a bit longer though, so the water is nice and cold? Haha. Oh my days! That is definitely the real Flo. See the Twitch chat. How's it going, guys? Welcome. This is our Injustice 2 beta stream, as you can clearly see. I'm looking for an opponent. I don't know how long it's going to take. We are currently in the middle of streaming long into the night for us. It's been quite a while. Oh, this guy's actually quite a high level. This might be a good match. I don't know when we're going to stop, but this host is kind of...
Put this.
I just put it there, I guess. This guy's a high level, and he's gone Supergirl. I could very well get bodied here.
Have you not fought one before?
I've not fought a good one yet.
It's me that keeps fighting scars, right?
I haven't fought a good Supergirl yet. But
I don't think I'll ever get tired of Flo's Twitch emotes.
I think Flo has some of the best emotes, to be fair.
Flo and Aris. Flo and Aris have some of the best.
Harris is amazing as well. Oh my god. Right, let's see if I can't get bodied by this.
Well, you got first hit, so do that damage.
God, the pressure of
my
this
lord.
Atrocitus!
Oh,
wake
no.
up!
And
Wake
Mia
up!
burned it.
Mia burned it. Nah, mate.
That comboed as well.
I don't know whether I'm going to get many good rounds like that.
There's no hope for you.
Full screen hit confirmed, boys. I'm going to get Dexter out if he teleports me. I don't care.
How are we liking the game so far? Love it, man. All I'm like the main thing I'm hoping for is to get Grodd or mainly Blue Beetle.
Oh,
But
wow, you wagered that!
Baby.
Wow.
Grodd or Blue
That's a
Beetle,
waste.
I'll take either of them.
Oh, shoutouts to 1.8 thousand viewers though. Hello,
Wait,
everybody.
hang on. Wait, what?
Hi, everyone.
Oh, hello. Thank you very much, guys. Hopefully you enjoy what's left of the stream tonight. This Atrocitus man, quite possibly the best outside of NRS.
For all of like 10 minutes before
Yeah, man.
someone else
There's
plays.
like 50. There's like 10 of us that have the beta, and by default, you might be the best Atrocitus right now. Cling to it. You never know how long it will last. Take that. You know what I mean? Oh, blimey.
Oh, wow.
Oh, also, guys, we accidentally have a really strict Nightbot that we haven't got around to fixing. But our Nightbot is like a really eager mod that takes its job a little bit too seriously. So if Nightbot times you out, we don't really mean for that to happen. It's just Nightbot has the wrath and it knows how to use it.
Disrespect! He tried to laser, which meant that he put his face forward right as I punch it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Atrocitus
sick.
wins.
I love that hat. I think if I get that hat in the full game, I'm going to keep it. I think I might prefer this hat to the horned helmet. What did I get?
You got
Lethal crushed
a
plated
crushed
chest.
plate chest.
I'm gonna
30
equip it.
extra strengths. But if you guys want to get into the beta, you go and sign up and hope they send you a code. They're going to be doing this in waves. So wave 1 went out this morning. Or I say this morning, after they finished the stream, so not too long ago now. But if it's anything like the MKX Enhanced Online beta they did, they'll be sending out waves after waves quite quickly. And they've already announced that they're going to be adding more characters into the beta, and it's going to last about a month. So
This guy shits his pants every time I get trade.
there is plenty of time left. So don't worry, if you haven't got a beta code right now, there is all the time in the world to get one. So honestly, I wouldn't worry about it.
Really? You just did that? You just did that? Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow. Full screen. Hit confirmed. Ugh. Yeah, that's a really weird timing on the 1-1-1. I got kind of lucky that guy should have really blocked that and killed me for it, but it's the 1-1-1. You got to do it slightly later than you think you do, but not too late.
Yeah, the beta is out already.
What is that?
I think it gives like a full combo. Spindle is bar on it though.
Is that a built-in move or is that a gear?
It's a special move. I'm pretty sure it's just a special move.
Now
Yeah, the beta took everyone by surprise. We were just like we knew the Watchtower stream was going on, but we thought it was just gonna be like a character gameplay and that was it. But then they dropped the bombshell of as soon as this stream's finished, we're sending out beta codes, and that was it.
Come back here, boy. Oh, damn.
So have they given Supergirl all the moves they wanted Fusion to have? I.e. that one move.
I just need to hold.
Supergirl is Rashido. I don't know about that. If her air dash was like a flip, like an arc kick maybe. I think he's really struggling at that range. I find Supergirl another one of those weird ones. Even though a teleport is constantly a threat, it is so unsafe. Like you shouldn't have to worry about it at all times. But
yeah, that's really meaty. That
you just can't help it.
After you do the punch walk, the forward 2-2 immediately, Atrocitus moves forward so fast. It's like really meaty. But yeah, I kind of like.
Thanks a lot, Azure King. Thank you for the nice words, my friend.
What have I got? I got Resilient Rebellion Crown. I'm not changing the hat, I'm keeping it.
For those of you that are new to the stream, we are commentators for Mortal Kombat. We've been part of the competitive NRS community for quite a while now, since it started back in 2011. If you enjoy what you're watching, we do stream quite regularly. We do Mortal Kombat stuff all the time, but obviously with the rise of Injustice news and the closer the game gets to coming out, we're going to be doing a lot of Injustice stuff. So if you do enjoy it, feel free to drop us a follow, we would appreciate it.
Oh my god.
Stick around with us. We can enjoy the good times together. Atrocitus looks like a goat. I don't know, I can kind of see it.
Don't insult my hat.
I think he's put on that stupid hat.
My hat is my favourite thing.
It's bad. It is not a good hat.
That doesn't work. Okay, I'm just going to do raw punch walk for that. Never mind. Oh, this guy doesn't block with makeup. You know, if you don't block with makeup, I'm not going to block with makeup. Ugh, I don't care.
Honestly, like, this game feels so similar to Injustice 1, because obviously it should, because it's a sequel, but it's just general quality of life improvements that make it feel so much better, like the walk speeds being faster, and obviously interactables being blockable is such a huge thing already, like not just all of a suddenly, taking guaranteed 15 to 20% damage off of thrown things because you just happen to be there at the stage. Like interactables being blockable has already made such an impact, like it's incredible.
I'm gonna do wake up scoop.
It legitimately makes me wonder how we ever dealt with unblockable interactables as a community the whole time. Why didn't we just disable them and be done with it?
He's having a really hard time, I think.
Will we come back to tournaments? We'll play in tournaments where we're present at, but commentary definitely takes a priority for us. But at the same time, like in our own time, like we still enjoy the games, we still love the games, so we'll still be playing them, streaming them, all that stuff. Because we still love playing the games at the end of the day. We just can't really focus too much time into being competitive for them, but we still play them a ton. And we'll continue to do so.
Ah, yes!
The graphics are actually really good as well. We've actually played Injustice 2 a couple of times.
I'll give this guy one more.
That's fine. We've actually played Injustice 2 a couple of times before. We were lucky enough to be at E3 last year, and we played it there where it was first announced. But that was like super old build.
Probably worth mentioning actually, for you guys that may be wondering, I know there's quite a few of you watching right now, because we've played the game at E3 and also Gamescom, we actually do know a little bit. We've played a fair bit of. You've played a lot of Grodd, like Gorilla Grodd, and we've seen Foxy Grandpa has played some Wonder Woman too. So we're actually familiar with a couple of other characters that we are yet to see. With I think Grodd being the one that we know the most about, and Beetle as well. We know a lot about Beetle.
If they add in Blue Beetle or Grodd, I'm going to be going ham.
If you guys have any questions, ask away, and we'll do what we can to answer you. Okay. Oh, I was trying to confirm it. This guy He's free to that every time. I think he just, as soon as he lands a hit, I think he just gets a bit too ahead of himself, right? You have to block that down, don't you?
You have to, the overhead one, the meter burn one, you have to walk towards him to block it. So it's an overhead from the other side.
Damn. I love that meteor.
You see his range is incredible.
That in particular.
Does Foxy have the beta yet? I believe he's streaming it right now. I think I think he is. Yeah, he's got he's been playing Supergirl, I believe. Who are we interested in playing in the roster? I know Ketchup's been quite big on Atrocitus since he first saw him, but I know Ketchup's also looking at Deadshot. Fingers crossed we get access to him in the beta. I personally have the current revealed characters. Blue Beetle is definitely the one that interests me the most.
Trait specific.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Man. Disgusting. But, I'm hoping. Oh, what was that?
That was the new.
You can definitely do corner combos with that.
You can combo that.
You can 100% do corner combos.
What did that come from? Did that come from Bloodlift, or did that come from something else?
That was your pillar. You did like
No,
lift into...
I did something. I did lift into like pillar, and then knocked him really high up, and then I could do something else.
Yeah, the Robin trailer was really cool.
I want to try one more combo. If I can get a combo on him, I'll do it. But anyway, so I've been basically just doing it. But that's the cool thing I love about Atrocitus, is that his trait makes him the way he is. Like, Dexter is such a huge part of this.
Is grab still a 50-50? No. You can grab tech grabs universally, just like you could in the first Injustice.
There we go.
So
transition immediately.
Teching throws is significantly easier in Injustice 2 than it was in MKX. No 50-50 throws.
You get loot. You get gear, win or lose.
Yeah. You play a match, and it's not even like a set. You play a match, you get gear. And it's as simple as that. Playing Injustice will get you stuff. Simple as that. For a character you play, maybe not. So you might be playing with, like, you know, your favourite character and not even think about playing a different one. But then, you know, as luck will have it, you just get this really, you know, cool looking piece of gear for a character you never thought you'd try out, and getting that gear will make you try them. And then, you know, you never know, you might enjoy them from that point on. Although the gear is clearly a very casual addition in terms of, like, you know, features. I still think it's done a lot for just longevity of the game. Like, even for competitive players, just being able to get gear and experiment with it in their own time at home. Being able to effectively create your own variations, like Mortal Kombat style, it seems, is going to do a lot for just getting more out of the game.
I'm going to get rid of this.
I wonder if every interactable is unblocked.
He's going to teleport now. This guy shits his pants every time he's dead. Oh, I tried to finish it coolly. Watch this. Coolerly. Is that even a word?
When does the beta end? They've said they want it to last about a month, so not for some time.
Yeah, it's too meaty. The puddle's too meaty. GG's. Dark grins. GG's, man.
Based on Injustice 1, what do you, and what you know so far, any advice you might be playing similarly to Sub-Zero?
Oh, good question.
That is actually a hard one.
I think if you play Grandmaster a lot, you're a
rare head.
Let's put it on. Charred horns. Give him the horns, and we'll see what they look like next time.
Yeah, fine.
But yeah, sorry, like I was saying, if you play Grandmaster, it probably means that you're a big fan of a very important obstacle, right? Creating obstacles. So I think, to be honest, out of all the characters here, you probably enjoy Atrocitus the most, because Atrocitus, Dexter, what Dexter can bring, the projectile and the shield. The shield in itself is almost like a projectile as well, because the shield is a physical object in front of you that collides with the enemy before you touch them. So I think, you know, having the shield in front of you stops jumps, stops button presses, gives you the hit. The shield that Atrocitus has serves a very similar kind of purpose. Sir Shade, thank you very much for the 18-month resub. Dude, that is an insane amount of time to be supporting us, but thank you ever so much for doing it. You're the best, man. Thank you very much.
We do normally have Twitch alerts and all that good stuff on, but the only reason we haven't got it today is because this is our first, like, extended experience with Injustice, and we're planning on putting all this on YouTube, so we don't want all that stuff getting in the way of those that are going to be watching the VOD later.
I think it's because this is going to be like the first bit of gameplay of us playing it. I think I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible.
Well, the first documented gameplay anyway.
I'm just trying to keep my eyes on the Twitch chat, so if someone does sub or whatever, I can
also,
follow
yes,
it.
Scars, for the most part, it seems that interactables are completely blockable in this. Obviously, we haven't tried every single interactable, so we don't know for sure, but I'm thinking for the most part.
He's going to trust us.
He has done indeed, but he's got to hold this forward too.
Yeah, you just gotta time it. Like that's all. Uh-oh. Jake, hit him with it, hit him with it. Down to
Keep that corner.
Now, Superman's combos, I'd like to see you trait it. Let's trace it up. Let's hit him with it. Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh. Oh wow, he flipped around. What? That's gonna hit me, but what a waste of bar.
I mean, if he feels like he's making a comeback, I guess it's alright.
The problem is he's still got Clash, and he could have regenerated more health with this Clash than that's going to do to me by itself.
Especially as you've got...
Like, I genuinely don't care. Like, he has to come forward. I'm literally... I've got back full life lead. Go ahead.
Alright, you know what to do. I want to see it.
I don't mind.
I mean, it's gonna scale. It just scales so much when you do it. At the end of that,
I just wanted to see the animation. I've not seen it in a while.
it is a cool super, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Definitely much cooler than his original one.
Go home, Atrocitus.
I'm gonna buff up. And yeah. Oh, also that's one thing. Injustice 1 anti-airing was basically non-existent, and Injustice 2 immediately seems like you can do it.
Anti-airing seems a lot better in this game, for sure.
A destructive, dull guard. Sweet.
Let's go again.
So you gonna rematch, or is he gonna go? He is out of there. Boo.
Nightbot reaps another. A one and done, man. People with the one and done.
Yeah,
Crazy
man.
stuff.
Can't escape it, even on the betas. No one sticks around. Yeah, I'm sorry, Puckalaka. Nightbot is cut as like a complete cutthroat. We need to tone it down. We were setting it up and we're like, that sounds okay, I guess, with the amount of caps to ban, and in hindsight it was too strict of a threshold, and now everyone's getting banned.
The numbers below the health bar basically means how much. I think because gear will affect certain attributes by specific percentages, health is no longer dictated by percent in this game. It's dictated by a number. It seems like most characters have about 1,000 health. And I think the reason that is because when you give yourself a piece of gear that gives you like 3% increased damage on this move or that interactable, that when you're looking at the damage, it's calculated in a number rather than a percent. You can see exactly how much difference is being made by the gear that you've put on your character. And, you know, I'm guessing seeing a move do 35 damage and seeing it do 50 damage is a much clearer indication of how much bonuses you're getting than if something were to be doing 30% to 31%. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Is that a training mode? There is not the only form of...
By the way, big fan of you guys. Been following your YouTube channel for quite a long time. Thank you very much, dude. Welcome to the stream. At last. It's good to see you here.
There is also, no one's accepting the bloody challenge. That's the second person in the row.
They're running from us, Jake. They're running from
I'm
us.
playing Superman. I'm not even good with Superman.
No, but Superman is cheap.
Just wait until I get my hands on the Gorilla God himself.
You are the Gorilla God of Gorilla
I will
God.
be the Gorilla God of the beta. And the game will come out, and I'll fade into obscurity while I play a character I want
Back to commentary we go.
Do jump-ins still hit overhead on the way up? That's actually a good question. I don't know.
I don't think I've been hit by something yet.
No, I've not been hit by jumping on the way up yet. Come on, just accept. Stop running off.
Don't be lame. Accept the challenge. Do it. Oh. You can tell it's not 10 past 2 in the morning for that person, can you? Being
Yeah.
picky. The new scoop. You mean Superman scoop. So it's a two-handed scoop. It's the same motion. It serves the same purpose. It's just a different animation. But basically, Superman scoop now, the low scoop by itself is just a low attack. It's just a low attack in general. And if you meter burn the scoop, then it pops up for a combo. So you can do all of the same combos from scoop that you could in Injustice 1. You've just got to spend the bar on that scoop now to get it to launch.
That does seem to be, I don't want to say it's a universal thing in the game, but like within a reason, it doesn't seem like you can get ludicrous damage without spending bar anymore. When I say ludicrous damage, I mean like 30% plus. Because a big thing about Injustice 1 were, at the higher levels of play, some characters just straight up didn't need to spend bar in anything they did. Almost like their character power was the meter they spent. So they always had their actual super meters for like wages, for armored interactables. They basically had more meter than everyone else because they didn't really need to use it. Like, for example, Batgirl in the first Injustice, best character in the game by far, didn't need to use meter on anything. Her reversals were free, her mix-ups were free, her damage was free, and if she wanted to get you in the corner and spend 1 bar, she could do crazy damage. But it looks like in Injustice 2, you need to spend bar if you want to get those launches. Not to mention, the mechanic of the air tech system means that any character that might normally be able to get crazy damage for not very much, you now have the option without a breaker to go, screw this, I'm not taking that damage, and tech away.
But Wonder Woman actually is quite a unique example because from what we've seen of Wonder Woman, First of all, when it comes to old characters, like legacy characters, she is probably the most changed of the ones that we had seen. Because even little things like, so basically, Wonder Woman had that sort of floaty stance in Injustice 1, which gave her a bunch of normals where she'd kind of like kick you a couple of times and hit you around, and they'd all launch you. Which is the nature of the moves.
Also, but before we go into this, I want to point out this was at a build at Gamescom, which is okay,
well old,
which is very old and okay
well
for us.
Build.
Was okay for us to talk about. So we're not leaking information or anything. This is this is all publicly.
We were lucky enough to play the game at Gamescom last year, where it was playable, and it could be totally different.
I have no doubt it is. I have no doubt it is completely different.
However, at the time, she was just loads of her, because she stands on the floor now. She's like a standing stance. She needs to trait to get her air dash. Different normals, different strings. She still had a couple of similarities though. Like, she had a launcher, but it was quite a tight link to get anything to work off it back then. And also, she still had a shield toss where if you meter burned it, it would kind of boomerang back and set up a free hit. So she can still do that. She can still combo into shield toss and then hit you with something.
What's the Evo announcement? It's the Evo guys are announcing the lineup of Evo this
We're
year.
going to find out what game is at Evo. I'd be happy with either NetherRealm game. I think it would be nice to have Injustice to just keep things new and refreshing. I love Mortal Kombat, and I would love for there to be a third year for Mortal Kombat X. Don't get me wrong, but Injustice 2 is going to be awesome as well. And personally, I wouldn't want them both because I feel like there's so many communities out there. It's greedy for us to have 2 games. Us having MK and Injustice would probably mean that an entire community worldwide don't get their game in Evo. It could mean that there could be no Marvel. The thing is, basically, if Mortal Kombat and Injustice are both at Evo this year, that could mean no Marvel this year because of it. It could mean no Killer Instinct this year because of it. It could mean no Guilty Gear. It could mean no BlazBlue. It could mean no Tekken. Like, God knows what. I mean, I'm pretty sure Tekken probably is there again. I'm guessing because it's now got a release date and everything. But my point is, I would rather us as a community have one game at Evo than an entire community not have their game there at all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we all come from a Mortal Kombat 9 background where the biggest Mortal Kombat 9 tournament we had ever had was Evo 2012, where PL won that second year. That was a completely, totally memorable tournament, a major landmark tournament for the competitive NetherRealm guys. And that tournament had under 300 entrants, I'm pretty sure. It had like 300 people. But back then, we were like, this is sick.
How much damage that's going to do, by the way? Oh, you blocked that.
So contrary to what people think, our game has come a very long way.
I thought he did
Sick reaction, bro.
I thought he did that. I thought he did the gun.
But our games have come a very long way, for sure.
I'm going to shoot him with a laser beam.
How is the netcode? Very good. This is probably the best I've played from a NetherRealm game so far. Every opponent we have fought has been North America. Every single opponent has been North America. And we have experienced absolutely minimal problems. No delay. I've not experienced any delay here.
Oh, the connection's been great so far. Considering all of our games are minimum.
And this is phase 1 of the beta. Like, I know it's the first 4 set characters, and they've said they're going to add more, but, the earliest of a beta is normally where the most shit goes wrong. And this has nothing has gone wrong yet. It's been fine.
I tried to MK juggle him into the corner there. Oops.
Can you tell us about the features in the beta? Basically, it's just one-on-one combat and gear. So, the only way of playing the game is to do online player match, because obviously the point of this is to just stress test the servers. It's not to look for tech or this or that or to lab stuff, although you can if you snipe each other in the player matches. The main point is really to stress test these servers. So you've got one-on-one combat in player matches, and you have gear customization, which just gives you an insight as to how gear works in the game as well.
This world is mine.
You wonder if they'll do a PC port? I hope so too. I know we haven't, the trailers haven't.
I'm actually surprised they haven't said anything about a PC port, considering how successful the MKX one is now after they fixed it.
I know, right? I mean, like, once they did MKXL on PC, it was fantastic. Like, it actually works really well, and it's not particularly intensive anymore either. And it's got the new netcode, which is really good. So, I would like nothing more than to see it, because a lot of our
Well, he put himself full screen versus Superman. Not a good idea.
a lot of our best friends play on PC only, and they won't be able to play. If it's not on PC, that means they won't be able to play it, which sucks, because I'd love to play it with them as well. So I guess all we can do is hope. Will the game have Green Lantern? He's confirmed in the form of like they've already said that you get like it's like a pre-order thing, right? No, not a pre-order thing. It's the deluxe edition.
Yeah.
It comes with is it a John Stewart?
I think so.
It was a skin in Injustice as well. It's one of the Green Lanterns. There's a skin palette change that turns Green Lantern into a different version of Green Lantern. Now there's loads of different Green Lanterns, right? Green Lantern is already confirmed in the form of like a deluxe edition that comes with a skin for him.
Well, hey guys, I've got to say that I've noticed we've been sitting over 1,000 viewers for quite a while. Obviously, this is all down to Flo with the fat host, so thank you very, very much, dude. But the fact that so many people are actually sticking around to watch it is really cool.
Yeah,
thanks so much, guys.
I know when a lot of people, they'll drop someone a host and most will go, right? So those of you that are still around, we really appreciate you guys sticking around. Hopefully you're enjoying the show, just chatting, enjoying the chat about Injustice. We're both really excited for the game, so it's nice to finally have a hand.
I feel super mellow right now.
Yeah.
The blood pressure isn't pumping, which is like a good thing.
We're not arguing. This is not us.
No.
This is different.
We're not bickering.
We're not bickering anymore. Those of you that know us know we hate each other online. It's great. The fat jokes. Oh no, that's just a phrase, man. Like, I've used that phrase.
The fat host is in like a proper big host.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
That's what we've used that phrase all the time, innit? Like, it's when I host someone else, I say I'm dropping them a fat host.
Yeah, it's a British thing.
If anyone took offence to that, I'm sorry.
That's not what I meant.
That is not what I meant. I'm mostly sticking around for you guys. Thank you very much. I almost read it. I almost read it out loud. I almost read that one out loud, and I realised it would have sounded so bad. When is the next wave of codes? I don't know. I don't think they've said either. I guess just check every day, Keep an eye on Twitter. If people are saying they're getting their batch of codes, then I guess you could assume that the wave of codes is being issued.
Oh god, these lasers do so much. Look at this. Oh my god.
Is there a block button? No, it's completely Injustice 1 style. Back to block and down to block as well. Things that aren't overheads.
Ooh.
Ready for more? Actually, I'm not.
Wait, was that Clash dialogue? Ready for more? Actually, I'm not. That's not very brave. No, can we please stop playing? I'm getting tired.
Superman looks like a typical middle-aged Caucasian male. He looks different now, doesn't he? He looked really different in those earlier builds.
That down one is so brave. Sound effects. Oh, goddamn. If you're on the right-hand side, you have so much shit to throw here, it's unreal. Shit flicking thunder.
I'm getting back to rebuying a fight stick. If you're already experienced with a fight stick, I would recommend just getting one of good quality, so you can never really go wrong with a TE. Most top-end fight sticks are good now. Like, a lot of Hori sticks are really good. Mad Cat's ones are fantastic. The Razor Panthera I've heard really good things about as well. But if
that throw does like 30 damage.
If you're already experienced with a fight stick and want to make the transition back to it, I would recommend just getting a good one, because it's just the best way to come back. However, if you're not... that looks like Michael from GTA 5.
Super Michael.
Super
Thank
Michael.
you for the host, by the way, man, whose name I really shouldn't say on stream.
How about you suck my super cock?
Oh no. Right as you say that, I'm saying I can't say a fag's name. His name is A_fag with PH. And right as I say I can't say that, you quote Michael.
How about, it is GTA 5, he asked for it. But anyway, like I was saying, Where was I? I've lost my train of thought completely. I don't even know what I was talking about.
Neither can I actually. I wasn't even listening to
Yeah,
you.
you weren't even listening. I could tell that already.
Oh.
Hosting you guys. Oh yeah, sorry, I did hear that. Thank you very much.
I
Australia.
wonder if I can
players.
add you with anything that isn't.
Hey, Australia's got a solid scene. Australia has a very small but dedicated MKX scene as well. They still have their own sort of set of tournaments among themselves. Nothing wrong with that. The guys have fun doing it, and yeah, they're all getting better. Nice combo, bro.
Thanks, mate. Did you see his jump? Dive bomb.
The strong protect the weak.
Thank you, Scars.
I will call
Jump
you
at me,
back.
friendo. No. Oh, what was that?
How is... Oh, the walk speed is far superior. Far, far, far
It's not
superior.
like lightning fast like MKX, but it's definitely faster than Justice 1.
Yeah, I mean, the movement is... No game's movement is going to be faster. On a 2D plane, I mean, anyway. Like this, anyway.
Oh, no.
I think it was already in the air when you hit him, that's why I hit him.
Yeah, it's because I did too much launching first.
No game is, I don't think, going to be able to compete with the speed of MKX because it had a run button and you ran so fast. Like, it was incredibly
Ready
fast.
for more? Actually, I'm not.
Ready for more? No.
Actually, funny you should mention that. But
Actually not.
it's
Man.
one of those. It's just one of those things.
The
where,
man
like,
did loads of damage.
that did even more damage. Oh my
The
god.
question is, what does he do in this situation?
Nothing.
How does he come back into this one?
Pray? Look
I
at
mean-
Batman's head. He's like headbanging.
Don't jump.
The takedown.
Oh, I deserve that.
The whiff.
I deserve that. I'm gonna eye laser now though. I mean, I've got a sweeping laser.
But yeah, sorry, like I was saying, it's like, poor guy, it's strange going from Injustice 1, which had really slow movement, to MKX, which had like
That dialogue is really bad.
insane.
I can't defend that one particularly. Normally it's fine, but this one for some reason is not.
But yeah, sorry, going from Injustice, which had really slow speed, compared to MKX, which has really fast speed, this is kind of like the middle ground. Like, I think anything will feel faster than the first Injustice, but the mobility is definitely improved, for sure.
I need to find an ant in the air that isn't down 2 for that.
Should hit confirm that to trait, mate.
Take from 1 straight.
4-2-3.
Yeah, but I want to save it.
He's out.
Oh, is he?
Wow.
Oh, hello. Whoa, look at the slideshow.
Great. Are there strings in Injustice 2? I mean, yeah, Injustice has always had combo strings. They're not exactly the same as Mortal Kombat, but they're the same kind of format of, you know, built-in combo strings that some of them will launch, some of them can be special cancelled into something else that can launch or whatever. It's the same deal, just slightly different. Nice combo, bruh. Two standing threes off flat.
I know, right?
So look, the scoop would have worked if you did 2 standing threes.
Ready to quit yet?
I actually forgot that was the corner combo.
You asked for it.
I mean, I'm really tired, to be fair. It's like really late.
It is exceptionally
Jump
late,
in 1.
isn't it?
Jump in 1. I don't care, jump in 1 will win me the game. Check this out.
This isn't entertaining gameplay.
What?
This is garbage.
Look at that confirm. You missed it. Uh-oh. You're in trouble now, boy.
Oh, I did that, buddy boy. Alright, I'm gonna have a couple more games and then we'll call it a night, I think.
I think we need to. As much as I'd love to literally stream all night, guys, we have work in 6 hours. And,
Oh dear.
yeah, as much as I'd love to just sit here and stream Injustice 2, I do have to go to bed fairly soon.
I'm gonna have a few more games.
Like I said before, if you guys are enjoying the content, feel free to drop us a follow. We'll be streaming this a bunch, as long as it's in access, and especially as they start adding new characters to the beta, we'll be going really in with them. So feel free to stick around if you want to. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm actually just generally really happy that they did the beta today.
I wasn't expecting it. I didn't think I would.
You were going to stream Resident Evil and I was going to play Smite. But here we are, playing Injustice 2. Oh, he's got that weird... Oh, it's you that has that weird conch shell face.
Oh wow, that's... Wait, it was called a horned helmet. Why has he got a conch shell on his head? That makes me sad. This helmet is far inferior. Look at it. It looks like I've got...
That's alright, honestly.
I've got some popcorn on my face.
Oh, Nike's in the chat. I'm sorry for this. I made a really good flash in Injustice 1. That's cool, man. Don't worry about it. That is inevitably going to be a thing, you know.
There you go. Look, that's what you do. So much damage for a full screen hit.
If you're wanting, you know, returning characters, you're like, if you didn't play these characters initially, then it's going to take some adjustments. Literally, like, as soon as I heard the beta was going to have Superman in it, I went to Injustice 1 and I literally just like labbed, did some combos. That was it. How long is the beta lasting for? They've said about a month, and obviously today is day 1, so quite a significant amount of time left. And you know, touch wood, cross my fingers. I don't want to speak too soon, but it's been really, really stable so far. The connections have been really good.
Watch this. Check this out. Damn, he blocked it. Yeah, I did it too early again. That's punishable. Let's try again.
How is the anti-air and anti-cross-ups? Anti-cross-ups I can't speak too much for, but
Down 2s in general are good, I think.
yeah, down 2 seem to be very good for anti-air.
No respect.
Something I will say is like,
Damn it, tried to miss the punish.
if you're really looking for the anti-air, you will anti-air it every time. However, like last-minute reactionary anti-airs don't seem to work for down 2. So I'm not sure if characters will just have.
That's gonna wake up.
I'm not sure if characters will have just like, you know, good standing normals that will work, but.
Oh, this character. It's so good. Like, basically, the second Atrocitus gets...
To be fair, that was all mids. If he's just sat there and blocked, he wouldn't have got hit by anything.
Atrocitus is definitely one of those characters that, like, basically, if you let him get trait... I've got another mask. Right, I'm gonna put that on.
Mighty rigid face.
I'm gonna put the different mask on because that one looks really stupid, and we'll see what fate has given us. What does my face look like now? Let's have a look. Let's see.
Can you still just hold down to crouch block, or do you need to hold down back? No, you can actually straight up block with, and that's actually one interesting thing about Injustice in general. You can actually block by. You can,
it's that.
Yeah, you can block by holding down in this game. The only thing down doesn't block are overheads, which means standing overheads, or air attacks, which are also overheads. So it's actually easier to block with down most of the time than it is to block with back. So obviously, if you're waiting to block something so you can, you know, whip punch or whatever, if you're trying to scout it out by crouching, you're not going to move back and, you know, walk out of the range of it.
That ring glass. Oh, by the way, I'm in the pane of glass, so he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it good.
I actually have a hunch that the pane of glass is unblockable. I don't know for sure, but I don't think I've ever seen it get blocked.
It's that, isn't it? That move is pretty ridiculous.
You must have some awesome corner combos with it. There must be.
What about this? Nah, maybe not. That's probably gonna be corner only, I think.
Structo disc, I mean random shit. How safe is the punch walk? Full combo punishable. Very unsafe. Oh, you got Forsaken.
That's dead. He just seems to have a really hard time against...
Alright, no worries, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you later, man.
He just seems to have a really hard time with, like, dealing with... Ooh, more leg plates. I might put those on.
Supreme leg plates.
But I feel like I could be... I'm just going to try and see if I can hit him with some more combos. Because, like, ultimately, like, I'm playing the matchup properly. I think this is probably another matchup you don't want to let Batman get that close in. And Atrocitus can keep you away. But...
Thanks to the host, Trey Pound. Much appreciated, dude. We're not streaming for too much longer, but we're going for about another 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, there's a very specific timing to that to get it to work. But even if you don't do it, like, you can just do the raw... Oh, wow. That's the first time that's not worked. Alright, there you go.
I actually really think I need to go to bed after this one. I'm super tired.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to do some chip, and then that'll be it.
Do I make you angry?
Are we streaming tomorrow? What day is it tomorrow?
Superman can't combo off 2-2-3 mid-screen, but he can in the corner.
We most likely will be streaming tomorrow. We don't know exactly what time, but we'll try and stream when we can. That's the beauty of the beta. Now it's kind of just here, you know. It's up until it's gone, so you can play whenever.
I need to get the timing for that, but I can't. The problem is with having to do it live in gameplay that I can't lab it. But it's definitely possible. I wonder if 111's even the string. Maybe you do 2-2. No, 2-2 he punches lower to the ground. Maybe that's the one.
Superman's super is like visually a lunge and grab, but I don't think it has command grab properties. I think it's just a normal attack.
So fast.
Oh damn, Richie knows. I feel like I'm getting a cold. Just constantly sneezing all day.
Calm down yet?
When I've killed you.
How much chance did he get back? He spent all of it.
Yeah, you spend the extra 4th bar for the extra 3%.
Oh, he killed himself. I'll try 2-2. Yeah, 2-2. And then you probably do... No, because 2-2... I believe that can't be special cancelled.
But you can turn it into deck start, right?
Yeah, so 2-2 can't be special cancelled, but if you've got trait, 2-2 can become 2-2-3, where Dexter can attack and then you get a pop-up.
Right guys, we are...
Well, I'm going to play for about one more, I guess. I'll have one more match.
Alright, let's have one more.
The problem is like, even if I want to try and practice some combos, I can't really do it against this guy because he is content staying full screen, even though the lift is catching him.
Begin.
Don't feel bad, Nike. It's a beta. Everyone's new. Don't worry about it, dude.
I wonder if I can...
There's no shame in losing in a beta.
The pressure with Dexter is definitely a big part of the character, I think. Oh no, 2-2 can be cancelled. I just messed it up, I guess. Oh, damn it. So I guess you would do 2-2 punch walk off that.
And if you guys haven't got a beta
Oh,
key
no,
yet,
how did
don't
I
worry
miss
about
that?
it. Literally, like this is like minus day 1 for the beta. I wouldn't worry too much. It'll come through eventually.
My rage is fuel.
He's dead. Guaranteed, yeah. Dexter was gonna do it. Try and see if I can do one more thing right. I'm gonna try and hit him with that super
Right,
combo.
one more, and then we have to call it a night.
Yes.
As much as I'd love to just keep going over and over.
One more, and then we'll be good.
Oh, I'm so
One more match.
tired. Yeah, man, it means it's a good beta, right? One more match syndrome. What that weird ching noise is? That, like, you know, sharp metal-y sound. It keeps coming out of the controller every time we bag first hit.
Damn it. Oh, wait, fuck that. One button.
Yeah, visually the game looks great. Really, really happy with that.
There's no hope for you.
Is this harder to learn than MKX? It really depends. The good thing about Injustice 2 is that obviously Injustice 1 plays similar to it. So in order to prepare for Injustice 2,
That does work, okay.
you can actually play the first Injustice to get ready for 2. Especially if you want to play a character that was in the first. If they're returning, a lot of their moves will be similar. Obviously they'll have some differences here and there, but fundamentally, you know, you can get a feel for them.
Oh, he clashed. The second I hit him, he clashed. Damn. I bet in the corner you can like combo that.
That'd be so weird looking. Are the stages symmetrical with interactables? No, stages are completely unique in where the interactables are.
That would definitely work. Active frames. Either way, alright, I think that's it, guys. Sorry, not the most exciting gameplay at the end of the night, but yeah, it's well, I guess if the puddle lift was working, then may as well just do it, you know. But
don't worry though, guys. Even though we're gonna call it a night,
I got a lethal, unbreakable cat to end the night.
We're gonna come back again probably tomorrow. Obviously, if you guys enjoy the content, drop a follow. You'll be notified when we go live anyway. Thank you to all of you guys. If you're like, you rematch.
I didn't mean to.
You hit rematch.
I didn't mean to do it, dude.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be heading off, guys.
I'm gonna just do
If
this.
you're one of our regulars, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. First look at Injustice 2 and all that. If you're a newcomer, thank you for stopping by. We're gonna continue the Injustice 2 though. We're gonna drop someone a post and someone who's streaming the game. And so
I could definitely comment off that.
So you guys can continue to watch Injustice 2. Let me have a look. Oh, I have a hunch who it could be. Oh god.
What are you doing? Oh, this pressure with him is so good.
I will bathe in your blood.
Oh, no glass.
Do you have a print screen on this, Ryan?
Uh-oh.
Don't worry guys, we are actually going to sign off in a sec. I just don't know how Ketchup's keyboard's got all these weird buttons on it.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I've not been able to lab any corner combos.
It's fine.
I'm gonna throw this cement mix right. Oh my god, come on.
You'd be a
Oh, they're giving him this chance to hurt you.
Oh.
Right, find out how print screen works. Because I want to get that.
Atrocitus wins.
You got it?
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Who should we host? PL, Rio, or Pig?
That is a bloody good question. Stream, who would you like to see us host? Perfect Legend, Pig of the Hut, or Rio? Pig of the Hut is currently sitting on the least amount of people. So there is that. But I don't know who to host. Man, I am so tired. It is unbelievable. I'm not going to get much sleep either, but it has been worth it. Injustice has been incredibly fun.
Imagine Zero and also Rio. Let's host Yo Rio.
The people are calling for Rio. So, thank you very much, guys. This is definitely the first of many Injustice streams. So, you know, it's been really good fun. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And honestly, just thank you guys for those that have hosted and those of you that have stuck around. We really, really, really appreciate that. Cheers very much. We'll catch you later, especially later this week. And yeah, catch you around and enjoy Rio.
Do you have to host while we're still live?
Yes.
Alright, let's go do that.
What's his name? Is it just MK?
Just click the box and it'll continue.
Is it
Rio underscore MK.
Alright, catch you later, guys. Rio and Pig joined it, but Rio was the one we did see first.
Yeah.
Oops.
Next time, man. Next time.
There's always next time. Injustice has been confirmed, I think.
I really enjoyed that. Can you hear him?
Yo, catch up with the host. Thanks, dude.
One of you hurts the worst.
Yo, catch up. Thanks for the host, man. Appreciate it, man.